Last time on Devox plays Tokyo Chronos.
Don't worry, Kyosuke. I will never betray you. I can't think anymore. It's pointless to think. I can't even cry and oh my fuck, go away. No.
And now, to seek the truth about Chronos World.
Ladies, gentlemen, creatures of all origins, my name is Devox Runeheart, and welcome back to Devox Plays Tokyo Chronos at a different time than usual. Yeah, that's, so at the end of last stream, we had to cut the ending a bit early just because the headset was dying and you can't really play a VR game without a headset. So let me just pull all this up. So yeah, I decided that this would be a shorter stream because I'm like 99% sure I'm at the ending. I honestly have been saying it's going to take like 20 minutes, but I wanted to not make everyone wait a whole week for the last little drops of content, and also with how Mega Man 9 has ended this week, and we're going to be starting another Mega Man game next week, I thought, hey, why don't we just do two LP starts at the same time? So yeah, that's what this is. And I'm hoping everything's working correctly. Let me just do my own paranoia. Okay, game audio, me audio. Everything seems fine. Nothing here. Sorry, I think I hear... Oh, all the buttons. I thought I heard something like outside my room. But yeah, we're just gonna go right back to the continue. So if I'm remembering correctly from a few days ago, we decided to, instead of stabbing Karen, we stabbed ourselves, and then one, started feeling pain again, and two, fused with our lost half low. And now we're... Even with that, we couldn't overcome it, and then surprise, you was actually Rin the whole time, which I don't believe. Like, that just makes it make less sense. And we saw all the fragments that we had been collecting of everyone else's memories of Karen to try and convince us that she is not evil and that we need to get off our own shit. And now we are looking at Karen's past, I believe. Everything was supposed to be over. With the death of the villain, Sakurai should have had his happy ending. And yet, we weren't done. I saw the familiar buildings of Shibuya. I was standing in the middle of it. It was a strange, empty world. My childhood friends had lost their memories, even of my greatest crime. Words appeared on the billboard. I am dead. Who killed me? My dead heart stopped again when I saw those words. Rin must have been at the core of this world. Therefore, I must be the killer. I cooperated with Sakurai in the Chronos world as much as I could to bring it all to a swift end. It was difficult, however, with Kamiya wanting to make everyone get along in Lo's strange tactics. In the end, only Lo, myself, and Sakurai were left. I hadn't anticipated Sakurai merging with Lo like that, but I fully expected him to kill me in the end. But something stood in the way of my expectations. Rin, who had been inhabiting Momono's body, threw a spanner in the works. And now Sakurai's kindness stood in the way as well. Oh, I was like 2 seconds away from finishing her flashback. Alright. Final chapter, I think. Yes. Let us save that. I see. Karen was protecting me all along. It wasn't just Karen either. Lo, Rin, all of them have been protecting me. And yet I didn't even notice any of it. I'm so sorry, Karen. I was a child. a child everyone kept protecting.
僕のことを守り続けてくれた君の苦しみに気づくことすらできず、見殺しにした。
I didn't notice the suffering you went through while protecting me, and I let you die. How pathetic and miserable. How many people had been hurt by my weakness? I was terribly weak, not even worth being called a hero.
でも、
But I have to make my stand. I've been a weakling so far, yes, but I have no intentions of letting things end the way I am. If I'm weak,
こ
I'll...
れからは僕がカレンのことを守るよ。大事な人を守れるくらいの強さを僕は必ず手に入れる。
I'll protect you this time, Karen. I'll become strong enough to protect the person I care about. I'll grow up. I won't forget what happened in the Chronos world, and I'll become a real hero.
桜井くんが負い目に思う必要なんてないわ。
No, you don't owe me anything, Sakurai-kun.
私はあなたと凛ちゃんにもっと大きなものをもらってきたのだから。
I'm much more indebted to you and Rin-chan.
その恩を返していたというだけのことなの。
I just wanted to repay you, that's all.
それにこれからなんてもうないわ。だって私はすでに死んでいるのよ。
And I don't have anything waiting for me after this. I'm already dead after all. Am I... Hold on. It's just the angle I'm at? Yeah. Like right here. I can see... I don't know if you can see it. On her face, just by her nose. Like below and by her nose. I can see like one of the polygons like clipping incorrectly. Oh, that's bad. Dead. The word pierces my heart. Now I can't unsee it. I'm seeing the polygon. Yes, Karen is already dead. I'd let her die despite her being so kind and generous. My crime is unforgivable. Karen slowly turns around and walks to the side of the building.
話も済んだし、そろそろこの世界を終わらせましょう。
Now that we've finished talking, we should bring this world to an
京
end.
極さんも言っていたでしょ。この世界から出るには犠牲が必要だって。
Togoku-san mentioned that we required a sacrifice to escape this world.
それは私以外にありえない。
I don't see how it could be anyone but me.
いや、それは違うよ、カレン。
No, you're wrong, Karen. Karen is mistaken about this world. Togoku had written in her notes. The Chronos world is a world where miracles happen. Miracles are a beautiful thing. So I don't see how Karen sacrificing herself for my sake could be a beautiful
こ
ending.
のクロノス世界は誰かを糾弾するための世界じゃない。
The Chronos world wasn't created to blame
本
somebody.
当のここはみんなで力を合わせ、どうしようもない後悔をやり直すための
This is a world created by everyone's feelings of regret.
美しい奇跡を起こすための世界なんだ。
All to create a wonderful miracle.
だからカレンは生き返るよ、必ず。
So I know you'll come back to life.
私が生き返る。
I'll come back to life?
役目を終えた私にまだ続きがあるの。
Is there a point to me living when I've already fulfilled my purpose?
あるよ、続きならいくらでも。カレンにも僕らにも。
Of course there's a point. For you and for me.
君がいなきゃ僕らは新しい自分を始められないんだ。お願いだからこれからの僕らのことを見ててくれ。
I hear a dog circling me. We wouldn't be able to renew ourselves without you, so please, keep watching
い
over
いんだっ
us.
て、それを望んでいた。ヒーローを目指す僕のことを横で守っていてほしいんだ。
Rin is wishing for the same thing. She wants you to watch over me as I try to become a hero. I clench my fist, telling her I need her without any petty platitudes.
生きてても
Is it okay? What are you doing? Hold on. Okay, he's ruffling the blankets. And my door is now wide open. Close that. Alright. Is it okay for me to carry on living?
いいに決まってるだろ。
Of course it is. I answer with a loud information that seems to resound throughout the vast world. Also, Karen will never deny herself again. And now for the correct answer. I am dead. Who killed me? It's time for an answer to the question on the billboard. Karen is the victim who is at the center of this world. She had carried on playing the villain to the point of suicide for my sake. She is the victim here. The reason she killed herself is likely because I let it happen. So I am the killer, but that isn't all. I am one of the killers, but I wasn't the only one who hurt Karen. None of our friends cared enough to help Karen in her time of suffering. Kamiya couldn't throw away his policy of the greatest amount of happiness for the greatest amount of people, and abandoned Karen, who was the weak minority. Morozumi and Kageyama blindly followed Kamiya, ignoring their own conscience. Togoku immersed herself with physics without even turning her eye to Karen's suffering. Yu had always loved me and was probably jealous of Karen. Machikoshi attempted to help her, but couldn't because of his trauma. None of us came to Karen's aid because of our personal reasons. We each left a scar in Karen's heart through our indifference. The memories Rin had gathered all had to do with Karen. She was trying to remind us of Karen's kindness. We let Karen die. Our collective regret must have been what created the Chronos world. The answer was clear. Karen is the victim, and we all killed her. Our sin of letting her die will not disappear. The past has a way of being permanent. We can only move forward towards the future, and I hope we have enough time to repent. I want a chance to do it all over again. A chance to fix my relationship with Karen. A world where the 8 of us can smile again. Oh, it's happening again. Crack. A crack appears in the mirror wall surrounding this world. The mirror wall cracks like an egg about to hatch. Light comes pouring in from the crevices. Having served its purpose, the Chrono world begins to end. The destruction continues. Earthquakes shake the world, but I am not afraid. The Chronos world has no intention of harming us. That much I know for sure. Instead of, I felt lonely that it had to end. If not for this world, the 8 of us wouldn't have reunited. I thank the crumbling world for all the good it has done for us. Thank you for letting us see Karen again. Oh! I won't let go of you now. Oh. I'm in the sky. When the blinding light disappears and we are once again able to see, our surroundings have completely changed. Where are we? I don't know. As enigmatic as our surroundings are, it is also so beautiful, it makes us feel at ease. Did that come from you? You answered correctly, Kyosuke. Karen turns in the direction of the voice. Rin is standing there.
Rin!
Seeing Rin's smile returns Karen to her original state. Our hearts are filled with nostalgia. The family I thought to be gone forever is standing right there. What should I say now? This is the last time I'll be able to talk to her. How should I tell her my feelings of gratitude in such a short time? Karen is at a loss for words too. Rin giggles, seeing how flustered she made us. Kyosuke, Karen's gone. I had so much fun. It's always been my dream to watch you all go on an adventure. I've always wanted to come with you. I never got the chance because I was always so sick. So I had lots of fun playing with all of you in this world. Multiple people were stabbed. Even though I had to run away and hide, Well, I was a little disappointed that I had to do it with Kyosuke, though.
お兄ちゃんをビルまで迎えに来たカレンさん、かっこよかったな。
And Karen-san, you were so cool when you came to the building looking for Kyosuke.
リン、僕も楽しかったよ。お前、ユウの体で無茶するよな。
Yeah, I had fun too, Rin. You really did a number with Yu's body.
私も楽しかった。
I had fun too. You did not.
リンちゃんの演技にすっかり騙されたわ。
Your acting really fooled me.
神谷くんや東国さんまで出し抜くなんて。今回の MVP はリンちゃんね。
You even overtook Kamiya and Togoku for being the MVP.
ふっふ。リンが本気を出せばこんなもんだよ。
That's what happens when I get
お兄
serious.
ちゃん、現実世界に戻ったらみんなにお礼を伝えてね。
Kyosuke, make sure you thank everyone once you've returned to the real world.
あの日に戻ってるはずだから。
Soon you'll be going back to that day.
特にゆうちゃんには念入りに体貸してくれてありがとうって。
Oh, and tell Yu thanks for letting me borrow her body.
必ず伝えるよ。
Sure, I'll let her know. I'm sure the rest of us would like to thank Rin as well. The 8 of us were the subject of her aberration.
カレンさん、お兄ちゃんのことずっと守ってくれてありがとうございます。
Karen-san, thank you for protecting Kyosuke
お
for
兄
me.
ちゃんが立ち直ったのはカレンさんのおかげです。でもこれからは自分のことを大事にしてください。
You're the reason Kyosuke pulled himself together again. Now you just need to make sure to take care of yourself
カレ
too.
ンさんが自分を粗末にしていたらリンは安心できませんから。
I can't rest in peace if I have to worry about you hurting yourself again.
約束する。この命はリンちゃんにもらったものだから。絶対に粗末にしたりなんてしない。
Yes, I promise. You gave me this life, Rin-chan. I won't let it go to
お
waste.
兄ちゃん、カレンさんのことを守ってね。
Kyosuke, make sure you protect
クー
Karen-san.
ルビューティーは素直じゃないんだから。お兄ちゃんがちゃんと悲しみに気づいてあげないとダメなんだからね。
You know this cool beauty doesn't like being straightforward. You're gonna have to be on the lookout when she's hurting.
約束するよ。これまで僕は何度も間違えたし、失敗したけど。
Yeah, I promise. I may have made countless mistakes so far,
今
but
度は必ず。
I won't let it happen again.
信じてる。失敗しても何度でも立ち上がるのがリンの大好きなお兄ちゃんだから。
I trust you. Being able to get up after so many failures is what I love about you, Kyosuke.
そうだ。お礼といえばあなたにもお礼を言わないと。
No. Oh, before I forget, I have to thank you as well. Don't you dare.
ありがとう。リンと一緒にお兄ちゃんたちのことを見守っていてくれて。あなたもリンたちの大事な仲間だよ。
Thank you for watching over all of us. You're practically best friends with all of us now. Rin's body begins emitting a faint glow. I understand from the bottom of my heart that this is our final goodbye. Tears stream down my face even though now is not the time to. At the very least, I want to send her off strong. I don't want her to worry, but I don't want to worry her anymore. I tighten my face and yell with all my might.
リン、心配ばっかりかけてごめん。不甲斐ない兄でごめん。でも、もう大丈夫だよ。
I'm sorry for worrying you, Rin, and I'm sorry for being such a useless brother, but I'm okay
ま
now.
た、リンが誇れるようなヒーローに。絶対に。
I'll be the hero you always wanted me to be, I promise. The familiar school rooftop greets me when I open my eyes. There are no other students here. Classes must still be underway. The time I spent in the Chronos world feels unreal. Did I dream it all? No. The fire left over in my hand is not a lie. I went to that world with my friends, met Rin, and returned to the real world with Karen. Which reminds me, what time is it now? For some strange reason, I can even tell what day it is today. This is the day Karen falls to her death. I look at my watch. I don't have much time before Karen jumps off the rooftop. Having returned to my senses, I search every nook and cranny of the rooftop for her, but she's nowhere to be found. Good, I think I made it. The tension on my chest eases. Suddenly, a voice comes from the door behind me. Several voices, actually, all of them familiar. Hang in there, Nikaido. Call me annoying all you want. I'll keep on saving you. Karen-chan, Karen-chan! Just hold on, you're not alone anymore. We'll eat sweets, pick out cute clothes, and talk about love, so don't die on me. Nikaido-kun. Ugh, I'm out of shape. Why am I only good for making physics series? Why am I so slow? Go on without me. Run faster. All of us have to be there, or there's no point to all this. It's alright. Sakurai should be there already. Our hero is definitely in time to save the heroine. Oop. I smell the arrival of my band of friends. We're still missing someone, though. Karen, without whom there would have been no point to us being here. All 8 of us have to be together. I am dead, or at least I was. And yet, here I am. The world I am now is a world before my death. My broken body is restored. The world seems to have forgotten about my suicide thanks to the time I spent in the Chronos world. My urge to die is completely erased as well. Wasting this miracle will be a fate worse than death. I do not wish to die, and yet I am looking at the rooftop as if repeating what happened on that day. I don't know why I'm compelled to go there. My unconscious is guiding my actions. Why do I want to go there? What will I do when I get there? With these thoughts in mind, I climb the stairs and open the door. Suddenly somebody else. Karen. Sakurai and all the rest of my friends are there to greet me. What a coincidence. Did you need something from the rooftop? I'm sure Karen-chan just wants to hang out here. Yep, you've always liked rooftops, Karen-chan. You love the rooftop amusement park more than anyone, Nikaido. As a student council president, I can't say I approve of skipping class. Well, I suppose I'm complicit now. So this is what it feels like to skip class. The feeling of depravity and immorality is making me feel lightheaded, oh dear. Calm down, Morizumi-san. You're startling her. Well, what shall we play, Nikaido-kun? Give me your best shot. You can fly drones or simply play with Patty. Or perhaps you want to read together? An intense feeling of nostalgia washes over me. We have kept each other constant company in the Chronos world, but it's been years since we gathered like this in the real world. Tell us what you want to do, Karen. We'll make it happen. After prompting, I remember what I came here to do. I want to look at the sky. Alright. Would you mind if we kept you company? I'd be honored. I've always wanted to do this, to gaze at the sky with all of you. Mourning in solitude was difficult. Staring at an empty, silent sky, wishing for answers that never came, proved discouraging. But I'm not alone anymore. We look up at the sky together. Seeing the vast blue sky reminds me of the girl whose smile was warmer than the sun.
今日は空が綺麗だね。リンも僕らのことを見ているんじゃないかな。
The sky is beautiful today. Maybe Rin's watching over us too. I want to think that Rin's going to enjoy watching us from heaven now that she's reunited us. My heart swells when I think of her sparkling eyes watching over us. Oop.
きっとそうね。
Yes, I think so too. Oh. We did it!
鏡の中では泣いてたいつもこれでいいのと慰めていたでもね I want to go 空の彼方には
I'm so getting a copyright strike for the song, aren't I? Oh, well, it... Oh, hey. They're in the background now. Neat. So that is Chronos World, or Tokyo Chronos. I think overall this game is pretty okay. I wouldn't say it's bad. It definitely has issues. So every time they did the people moving as you're talking was great. You done it? Fantastic ending. It's creepy as shit how she just walks through the text box. Any other time, it's just people move slightly, lock, and then they just move their mouth. I did like the Machikoshi low fight, even though that was also, done bit by bit. But it actually got me going. Like, I was into it. But it does have a lot of just people standing around talking, not doing anything. Like, if there was more animation to what they were doing, I think that it would definitely be a bit better. The number one thing that bugged me throughout this entire game, this does not need to exist. So, in the first route, you get somewhere around here, you get one choice, and that's it. And then it goes all the way to the end, and you're like, what the heck? You go to here, you go to redo it all, and it gives you a whole bunch of choices. However, if they were planning on doing the you can't make any choices, why was there a choice around here? Why didn't they have that over to here with all the other ones? But even further into that, why do you have a separate choice at all? You could have just had these be the same thing, like these two be the same thing. I feel like the developers of this game played Nier, where you have to play it multiple times and more stuff, like very important things are revealed, like you can understand what people are saying and sometimes when you can't before. But there was really no point. It just padded the time, I think. They could have dropped the line in the very beginning of sometimes observing something changes it, like Schrodinger's cat logic, instead of having it at the very end at truth. And then they could have just moved all of this into just normal chapter, and that would be it. With all the different endings if you don't choose the right path. I think that would have been probably better than making you loop around. Because from what Rin says herself, oh, I had so much fun. Everyone is killed. They all die of old age. Tetsu gets fucking stabbed. Ai has a mental breakdown and is like, I am somebody's slave. And then Machikoshi loses all confidence and all their friends are gone. Like, you clearly did not see these endings. And yet you have to, because... No, she has to, because that's what relevant is... Okay. You see what I mean? Like, she's like, oh, I had so much fun, and then all this horrible shit happened. And that she has to have seen that to give those memories to Sakurai in the end. Like, if she had said, I had so much fun despite all of this, that would make more sense. It feels like they're trying to pull a Nier when they didn't have to, if they had just consolidated everything here. Dog. It would have been so much better. And when they do their more animation, it's so good. Because you walking towards you, as you're like giving up hope on life, is creepy as shit. And with the ringing in the background that you never hear except for when you're losing it, that's great. Also, the whole I've been possessing you the entire time thing makes no sense, because Yu's whole reason for planting the cameras is because she was being a creep. Does that mean that Rin was being a creep in Yu? But the fact that Yu actually was with everyone else at the end shows that no, it was actually her. So what she said seems like, what Rin said seems like a lie. She hasn't been you this whole time. She could have said, well, she wasn't using it anymore, and or she's using her body anymore, so I took it, and like, oh, so when she jumps off the building, that's when the swap takes place and she takes control. That's probably what happened. Maybe that's just a translation thing. But yeah, I would say this is a good first game from a developer, if that makes sense. Like, there's definitely a style there. There's bones there that can be built upon. But there is definitely things not good about this game. But overall, I'd say I had fun. This is a good. I don't know. This has been a fun first VR game to do a Let's Play of. And with that, I think we have to bring this to a close. So, come on, there we go. I guess with that, I would like to thank everyone for watching my first ever virtual reality Let's Play. I do know what game I am playing next, and I am hoping you look forward to it. Thank you everyone for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe for more. And we'll see what happens next. Till next time.